We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. We'll have Diamond Dynasty Championship Series action between the Ballers and the Angels. Stepping up now, Gavin Lux, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Seattle, the second baseman.
First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Batting second, the first baseman.
Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. At the plate, Evan White. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land out there just foul. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will land out there just foul. Kluber is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Drives it out to deep right center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Griffey takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Here's Buster Posey now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Chopped toward the second baseman. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Ryan Sandberg. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Ryan Sandberg.
Now here it comes. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Seager has it, and there's one down now. So digging in now, Mike Trout. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's a ball.
One out, nobody on. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
One strike.
Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike two, says the third base umpire. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball, action back. Two balls.
Two out, nobody on. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Joey Gallo. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Right fielder, Joey Gallo.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Gallo is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
He makes a nice running catch in the deep part of the yard.
Striding in, Nelson Cruz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slurve, strike one.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
One ball, two strikes. Count 2-2.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
The third base.
First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Minnie Minoso. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Count is 1-2 now. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Therefore, it is Griffey, and that's out number one. So the base is empty here with one away, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. And he fouls this one off. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball one. The 1-2. Tap down the line. Bases are empty, one man out. There's ball two as the slider dips below the zone. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Swung on and missed.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3. Top of the third set to get underway, and stepping up is the shortstop, Eugenio Suarez.
Eugenio
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The windup and the 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Suarez, a Venezuelan-born ball player, is most often considered a third baseman, but he's actually playing shortstop for his club in this one.
Yeah, this would usually scare me a little bit. Third base being such a reactionary position and then going over to short and that being more of a rhythm and timing, creating footwork towards first base. Might have a little bit more time, but the way the shifts have been employed in today's game, he occasionally touches shortstop. He occasionally touches second base, so I don't think this is a stretch.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Trout. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gavin Lux. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the third now, and next will be the imposing power bat, Nolan Jones. Into the corner and slicing foul. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hit well on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Barry Larkin. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. Hot shot on the ground to short. Scooped up. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Corey Kluber. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Out in front of it, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, 1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his...
A swing and a miss. All set for the start of the 4th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Evan White. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout. And there's 1 away. Into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. And he made it exciting early on as he circled the bases with an inside the park home run his first time up. And he is out on the tag. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. The bouncer to the left side. There to take it is Chipper. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ryan Sandberg. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Pitch on the way. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. This is hit on the ground, but foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
And Chipper so good at waiting for his pitch. He's got it to 3-1 now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Popped him up. Seager has room in foul territory, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Late that time for a strike. Left side, but well fouled. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Now to the plate, Nelson Cruz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
The 1-2. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Lays off. 2-2 now. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And it's fouled away. Cruz, the runner at second with 1 away. Fouled off. High and deep to center field. Back goes Trout to the track. Gone! Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. As he'll take a look at ball one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Count is 2-1.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field, and that is off the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. In now, Michael Kopech, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Here it comes, 0-2. Holds off on the slurve that time, and it's 1-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Sandberg is under it. 2 gone. Stepping in, Gavin Lux. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
2 out here and a runner at second. Pitch is popped up. Sandberg is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Minnie Minoso flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Chopper foul. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. No outs, nobody on. Another one sent foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. At the plate, Abel Dages, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. And he fouls this one off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Nope.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Striding into the box, Nolan Jones. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Drilled to first. He's right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next will be the speed threat, Evan White. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Leadoff man set down now for the veteran Ken Griffey Jr. Here's the first pitch to him. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Behind 0-2 now. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And he misses there, 1-2. Now a pitch swung on and grounded out to Barry Larkin. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Stepping up to the plate, Barry Larkin. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation. Eddie Matthews come on the pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ryan Sandberg. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Liner towards second. And that's in there, base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0. Here's a drive out to left center field. The relay, but he is in there with a 2-run double. To the plate now, Chipper Jones. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Good pitch there as Chipper couldn't connect, and the count moves to 0-2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Joey Gallo goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 1 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. The 1-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up.
High and deep to right. Looking up is the right fielder. Still ranging back. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. At the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Cody Bellinger. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. So striding forward now, Abel Dages. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Sharp ground ball to third. There is Seager. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Digging in to try it again, Nolan Jones. Couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. Line toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
The batter, not shortstop, Barry Larkin.
Standing in now, Barry Larkin. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound exits.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
That's what I love about baseball. The pitch before, he looked absolutely foolish, but he gathered himself, stayed with the plan, and the next pitch he goes yard. Every pitch is another chance.
Alex Kirilloff will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. The 0-1 on its way. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Griffey Jr. will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. And Dennis Eckersley has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. David Ortiz will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
For the ball, the pitcher, David
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Gavin Lux. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Tried to check it and it's 0-1. That's in there and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
The first base.
Riding in once again, Evan White. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Drilled on the ground to short. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. So now to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is... Nolan Ryan is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. A bouncer up the middle. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
Good battle. Count remains full. Now a ball popped up, but room in foul ground for the catcher Posey. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Runners off for second. A bouncer to the left side. And right to the spot the shortstop just vacated. A base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Now back, number 9. Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now, and it's the former number 1 overall pick from 2007, David Price. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. 1 run scores. 2 runs score. And the throw in gets away from him. And he is in there. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Ballers and the Bats. Into the box now, Gavin Lux. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Now the pitch.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Stepping in, Evan White, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Number 12.
Now here it comes.
White.
1-0.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Popped him up. Bellinger is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here comes Junior.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And he struck him out. Standing in, Ryan Sandberg. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
The pitch.
Sandberg.
And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. Back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. Stepping into the box, Chipper Jones. Here's the first pitch to him. To first, reined in. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Now at the plate, Larry Walker. First pitch of the at-bat. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Long run for Junior, but this kicks off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Into the box now, Reggie Jackson. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
And he'll dive back in. Here's the 0-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Right fielder looking up. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria! Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Dunn offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and
the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is over. Second inning set to go, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Buster Posey.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. And it's 1-2. And now pitch on the way. Fastball just inside. Hit back toward the mound. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Chopped now to short. Can they get 2? To Sandberg at second. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Into the box now, Jazz Chisholm. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Sanchez tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to first. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. In now, A.J. Burnett as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Sanchez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch, and he fouls this one off. One and one. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Changeup laid off down around the shins. And it's fouled away. Here's another 2-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Settling in now, Eugenio Suarez. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. In there, a base hit. Into the box, Justin Dunn. And they indeed want the pitcher to move his runners as he puts this one down. To second for one, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. Now in the box, Gavin Lux. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. To second for one, and a good save at first on the offline throw, but they just get one. Digging in, Evan White. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Lifted in the air to center. Trout has a read on it, and that's the third out. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the power-speed combination. Ryan Sandberg. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss him, but he got away with it.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Now here's the pitch. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Fouled off. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. In now, Chipper Jones. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Grounder down the line at third. That's lifted the other way out to left. Under it is Cruz now for out number 2. So coming to the plate, Larry Walker. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 3-0 now. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
2 out with a man at first. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. as we begin the top of the 4th.
The center fielder.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
And catch made there by Chipper, 1 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Buster Posey, a base hit in his first trip. Now here's the pitch. Popped up. Bellinger over to his left. 2 gone. Digging in, Joey Gallo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gallo.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that brings up Mike Trout. Here comes the first pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Hit high and deep to right center. Right fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So striding in, Cody Bellinger. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. And he fouls this one off. And the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. Uh-oh, he missed it.
Now batting, the shortstop.
At the plate now, Jazz Chisholm. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game.
Throw is up the line as it gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. From the stretch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. To short, hit hard. He's got it. A tag for one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. So a runner at first with two away. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And Griffey will reach up and pull this one in, and that'll do it. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Lifted in the air to center field. Trout giving chase. He's there and records the first out. One away, and here's the left-handed hitting third baseman, Kyle Seager. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, and it's fouled away. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and Burnett's looking at a 1-2-3 inning here. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez. First delivery to him on the way. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
High and deep to right center. Jackson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and next will be the pitcher, A.J. Burnett. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Christian Yelich is going to grab a bat and pinch hit, so as we surmise, that'll be it for A.J. Burnett. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Driven to right field and deep. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now at the plate, Ryan Sandberg. He went down on strikes last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out to center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. So now 2 down here in the inning for Chipper Jones. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Charlie Morton takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Justin Dunn.
The pitcher, Justin Dunn.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
A ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Ready for another chance? Gavin Lux. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Splitters high, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Ready now, Evan White. He's popped up in his first plate appearance and flied out last time around. On the ground to third. There to take it is Chipper. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Larry Walker. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to get it is Junior, and that's the first out. Standing in, Reggie Jackson. He's a diamond-level player who's one of the rare few in the game who's able to hit for contact and power at an elite level. Liner in there for a base hit.
Now batter, center fielder.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And he'll dive back in safely. And another throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
And the runner back. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 2-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. From the stretch. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
This is where you step out, adjust the batting gloves, and take a deep breath.
And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time. 7th inning ready to roll. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ken Griffey Jr.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Amir Garrett comes on now, and this move looks to be all about playing the matchup here.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any doubt about that, Matt. They want the lefty-lefty matchup, and that's usually the right move, but we'll just have to see how this plays out. Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. He stays alive, still 2-2. Here's the pitch. Ground ball right into the shift. Reined in. On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. He singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. He's set, and the pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And no one will track it down. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Buster Posey is the 2nd out in the 7th inning. Joey Gallo is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. 1-1 to count. Fouled off. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Last half of the 7th here. And next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
Now here's the pitch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing hard liner to left center. And there's a base hit. So a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th.
Now batter, shortstop, Chisholm.
Stepping in now, Jazz Chisholm, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the 1st out. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Griffey waits on it.
He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Jason Giambi will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
He's hitting Jason Giambi.
Hit in the air to center field. And Junior will make the catch, and the side is retired. Kirby Yates has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and next it'll be the outfielder, Nelson Cruz.
Nelson Cruz.
First delivery to him on the way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Yates, born in the Aloha state of Hawaii. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and a slider. 1-2 now. Now the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
How about it?
Coming to the plate now, Kyle Seager. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And that's in there for strike 1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Lifted the other way to left center. Walker will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. His line includes a single and a fly ball and 2 at-bats thus far. 0-1 the count. 0-2 the count to Suarez.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ryan Sandberg. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Ryan Sandberg.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. He's got it, and he's retired here, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Chipper Jones. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Into center field, line drive base hit. So now to the plate, Larry Walker, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Larry Walker goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Hard hit to first. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. David Ortiz will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
David Ortiz.
Josh Hader comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. J.D. Martinez is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Liner toward right center. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases.
The batter, number 9.
Trey Turner will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Now running at second base, number 7.
To the plate now, Gavin Lux. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Trout. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Ready once again, Evan White, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 1-0 the count. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And this is a base hit as they've come back to tie it here in the top of the 9th.
The batter.
Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however.
This is a tough guy to turn two on. It's got to be hit hard if you're...
A swing and a high drive to right center field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. Here's Buster Posey now. There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Mariano Rivera has been summoned here and will try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the ninth. Here's the first pitch. Hit down the third baseline. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike one. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry. And Goose Gossage enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings.
Leading off for the bat, the center fielder.
Into the box, Mike Trout. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
This is on the ground over to first. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in once again, Jazz Chisholm. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The 0-1 pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Popped him up. Posey is there. And no problem with that one as we are headed for... We are into extra innings. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. Sean Doolittle takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. He's set. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is the right fielder. To the track, to the wall. And they have taken the lead.
Well, somebody is anxious to end this thing and get the heck out of here. We'll see if that leadoff homer stands up. Either way, that's definitely a way to start the extra frame.
At the plate now, Nelson Cruz as he rips it on the ground to second. Scooped up, throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. At the plate, Kyle Seager. He's a diamond player who represents one of the most fearsome power bats in all of baseball. First delivery to him on the way. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Doolittle, a rare South Dakota-born ball player. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, and a changeup.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
And right into the shift. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Digging in, Eugenio Suarez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. first offering on its way. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been... Leading off the inning, Gary Sanchez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Major Payne enters the game here an inning later than usual as he'll try to close this one out in the 10th. Outfield in the no doubles defense now the first pitch. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Carlos Correa will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now coming into pinch hit, Carlos Correa.
And he fouls this one off. One out, nobody on. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. The pitch. Liner toward right center. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Now batting, Ryan Sandberg, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. And it's fouled away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
Outside, that's the ball. Two balls, 2 strikes.
And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. 2 out, 2 strike offering. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Yeah, and it's anybody's guess what will happen when 2 teams clash in Diamond Dynasty. So we get a 1-run contest here, offering just about...